Hi everybody, welcome to this week's Coaching Minute. Today we're going to focus on a really hot but important topic, and that is what to do if you dislike or despise or disrespect your boss or a coworker. So I promise I'm not going to make you empathize, but I am going to take you through a little exercise that I think would be helpful. So I have 3 tips for you today on what to do if you essentially hate your boss or a coworker, or you feel that they are in the wrong position or making the wrong moves, or not behaving in a way that is congruent with company values. We have all been there. Okay, so here's the first of 3 tips. The first thing is a little perspective shift. So what I want you to do is just take a second right now and close your eyes and imagine this person who is the object of your disaffection. And I want you to picture them in a glass room where you can see them, but they cannot see or hear you. And I want you to imagine that as you're looking upon them in this glass room and they're busy doing their work, I want you to imagine that you can see their thoughts, and you can see their feelings, and you can see their stress, and you can see their intentions. Now, if your mind is giving you answers like, yeah, I can see them, manufacturing ways to ruin the company, then maybe save the exercise for a time that you're feeling a little more mature. Otherwise, if you are in a good space and you can get a little perspective on the situation and see where they're coming from, not as it relates to you, but potentially with the stress that they're dealing with, and Again, you don't have to empathize with them, and it certainly doesn't justify some of the terrible behavior that happens in the work world today, but at least you can gain a little perspective, and that can give you a little bit of leverage if you're negotiating with this person, or if just in your daily communication, to just really see if you can have a wider lens on what their motives might be. The second thing is to figure out where you can have control and where you don't. And in most cases, you don't have a lot of control, but it's an important little list to make for yourself. So make a list of the things that bother you the most, and then ask yourself the critical question, do I have any control over that? Because that's an important sort of reality check. Otherwise, your mind will just keep coming up with more and more things that you disapprove of, and your brain is going to help you build a case, and it's going to be completely on your side. That's part of our wiring. And so until you can step out of that and have the realization that, okay, yeah, I can't control who this person hires. I can't control how they run their meetings. I can't control the decisions that they make. It's an important realization to have. And then the third thing is to ask yourself if you need to change your dynamic with this person. Maybe you need to have a brave conversation. Maybe you need to do a little research. Is there some place that you need to find your voice? Is there some place that you need to be more assertive or less aggressive in your approach? For all of us, even though if the person is like 99% wrong, there's usually a percent or 2 of our own behavior that may not have caused it or deserved the behavior that we're getting, but we're certainly contributing to it, tiny bit. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a terrific day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.